now with an Ask Kelly story, and this question comes from Clayton Grab of Slippery Rock.
Hi, Kelly. I travel PA roads quite a bit, and I've noticed a lot of roadside springs with people filling water bottles at them. My questions are, is the water safe to drink? Who checks the quality? And who maintains these springs?
Well, people are looking for ways to stay cool right now, and these springs are a definite draw. We went out to sample some of the local springs and bring you the results. On a hot summer day, there's probably nothing that looks or sounds more refreshing than cool mountain water flowing from a natural spring.
Maybe they just like the enjoyment of going out to a spring and nature.
Taylor Robbins with the Mountain Watershed Association says there are all sorts of reasons that people seek out these roadside springs.
Maybe they don't like the water that's coming out of their spigot and they prefer a roadside spring.
There are dozens of the springs across our region. The Mountain Watershed Association is the only group checking the springs located along the Youghiogheny River watershed for bacteria.
If you drink water that's high in bacteria, you're probably going to be in the bathroom for a while. Your stomach is going to hurt and you will be sick.
They go out quarterly and collect samples at 7 of these roadside springs and then report the results on their website with a simple to understand green or red circle. Green for safe, red for not safe.
We test the bacteria, specifically E. coli. That's what will cause you to get sick. We also normally test for metals.
The collection process is relatively straightforward.
Keith Turney takes us along to test 2 of the springs. First is Red Dog, located in Salt Lick Township. This spring is located on a farm and has shown consistently high levels of E. coli in the past. You would think if there's water that's consistently contaminated, it would be yellow, it would look brown. It really doesn't.
It doesn't.
But that does not necessarily mean that it won't come back with bacteria.
Correct, yes. The color and the clarity of the water, while it is an indication of the quality, overall quality, it does not determine whether it's safe to drink or not.
Next, we take a scenic drive to Beck Spring, located in the remote Jones Mill area of Forbes State Forest. This one consistently tests clean.
You're going to see that the water clarity is probably going to be exactly the same as the previous spring. The results, I'm guessing, are going to be different.
We take our samples that look identical back to the lab. Once the samples are prepped and sealed, they go into this incubator at 95 degrees overnight.
All right, so here we are 20 hours later, and you can see they look very different. We've got Red Dog here on the right and Beck on the left.
Red Dog is living up to its name. It is found to contain 17.4 mpn for E. coli, meaning it's rated red. Beck Spring is found to contain less than 1 mpn. That's the drinking water standard for E. coli, meaning it gets a green designation. You can even see the E. coli lighting up fluorescent under this UV light. Don't be fooled, though, by the green designation. Even the springs that come back clean in the quarterly test need to be considered cautiously. Conditions can change day by day and hour by hour.
If we test it today and there's a rain event tonight, it's probably going to be red, even though we tested it and it was green.
The Pennsylvania Department of Environmental Quality goes as far as to declare on their website, do not drink from roadside springs. They cite a study conducted by Penn State Extension looking at 37 roadside springs across Pennsylvania. 91% failed at least one drinking water standard. Sediment and E. coli bacteria were found above acceptable levels in more than 30% of the springs. The authors concluded that most roadside springs fail health-based drinking water standards. If you are still going to drink from the springs, the Watershed Association says you should follow these tips. Avoid them right after rain. Look for springs that are far away from development and farms, and check for any local resources that may have some information about the spring. Pretty interesting, right? And this group also tests some popular swimming holes as well, which get busy this time of year.
Well, it's like pretty great and like it's beautiful. People should like go boating here every single day.
I mean, we don't ever really plan on drinking it. That would be our only concern. But swimming in it, no. A little bit of dirt never hurt.
Yeah. Swimming are a bit more lax than they are for drinking. The Mountain Watershed Association tests 16 popular swimming areas every week in the summer, like this one we visited at Cedar Creek Park, that's in Rostraver Township. Just like with the springs, though, this testing comes with a warning as well.
Even if we test a swimming hole on Wednesday and it rains on Thursday, then it might be worse by Thursday. So once again, that's something that can change constantly, but we do keep track of that a lot more closely since people love our swimming holes in this area.
You can sign up to get text alerts on mtwatershed.com to tell if your favorite swimming holes passed or failed on any given week. That is also where you can find the results for the roadside springs. Now, some roadside springs are monitored by the DEP. At Lynn Run State Park, for example, in Westmoreland County, they test that popular Grove Run picnic area spring monthly. They don't treat the water there, but it does run through a 5-micron filter and a standard UV light to eliminate any microorganisms. They tell me they have never had a problem with the water there before. If there is a question that I can help you with, please let me know. You can email me at askkelly@hearst.com, or you can go ahead and send me a Facebook message with your question.